Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Now celebrating 17 years of broadcasting success, here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
And welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again, both for our radio audience here in the South at WYAD 94.1 FM, as well as WYADonline.com. We're glad that you all could be with us. Also, just tuning in through our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could have us as well. You know, we tell you all the time about the importance of pursuing your passion because you never know where it can lead. Our next guest definitely knows this firsthand. We're excited to welcome Rebecca Louise to our program today. Rebecca is someone who's been able to take her own love of health and fitness and be able to not only to share it with the world, but also see the way that it is literally changing people's lives. She's done this through her fitness app, as well as, of course, through the way she's been able to inspire people online. We'll talk to Rebecca about that journey, as well as some of the causes that are near and dear to her heart as well. Rebecca, really appreciate you stopping by the show today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Well, the pleasure's definitely all mine. I want to begin with the reflection for you. I mean, we are literally over halfway through now, 2021. I mean, what has it been like for you, Rebecca, to see the way your platform has grown and, as I mentioned, the lives that you've been able to touch along the way?
Well, I mean, it's amazing that we're already halfway through 2021. I can't even believe it, but it has been a really amazing last 18 months. And I think that now people are really taking even more notice of their health and nutrition and working out. I just did a podcast about the stress management, how to really control that. And it really starts off with fitness and nutrition. What are you feeding your body on a daily basis? It's how you're going to feel throughout the day. And then making sure that you're getting physical activity in is going to reduce that stress. We always feel so much better after we've gone and done a workout. I think that we're just noticing that more and more over the last 18 months because of the current situation that we've been in. So it's been amazing to help so many people with their health and nutrition and just feeling better, feeling alive, feeling more positive, feeling like they're being the very best version of their self every single day.
Yeah. And Rebecca, I think that is what so many people respect about you. At the time we're having this conversation, you have over 500,000 followers on Instagram alone that are staying connected with you, not just, of course, because they enjoy sharing your journey, but also because of the inspiration that you've been able to give them. How does that feel to know that just by your living your life, that you're able to inspire people literally around the world?
Wow, I mean, it's amazing, and everybody has their own story, and when we share our story, it's how we can inspire and influence others. So really, I just want to share my story and hope that it just touches one person's life. I really struggled with an eating disorder in my teens. I got down to a very low weight, and I was able to come back from that. I've struggled with anxiety. I've struggled with not feeling, like I matter or that I'm enough. And because of the personal development I've done, because of the people that I've surrounded myself with, I've been able to change my mindset. And I want to be able to share that with other people and say, I was able to do this just by following these simple fundamentals and these principles. And if I can do it, you can do it too. And I think that's what drives me every day to keep showing up. Because, I did go through something. I went through times that were challenging and that were difficult, and I want people out there to know that they're not alone and that you can pull through. And if you just keep on showing up and finding that grit and determination inside of yourself, it's amazing what can happen and how your life can be.
Such a great point. On May 8th, Rebecca, you shared a great photo of yourself with a caption thanking people, of course, for recognizing your recent birthday. But you said this, and it really struck my attention. I wanted to share it in this interview and have you talk about it. You wrote after you thanked your audience, you said, I woke up today ready to make the next year packed full of more impact, adventure, and continuing to work on being the best version of myself every day. I think what frustrates so many people, Rebecca, is they don't see the results right away, right, when they're trying to make changes in their lives. How important has it been for you to let people know that it really is a day-to-day journey?
Well, we live in a world where we get things immediate. You can get on your iPhone, you can speak to someone immediately, you can order food, you can order anything that you want very, very fast. And I think that that's kind of the culture that we're in right now. And we think that things are going to happen immediately. But rather than thinking about like, oh my goodness, how long is this going to take? Enjoy the journey. know that every single day that you're showing up, you're getting 1% better. You are going through things in your life for a reason. So we want this immediate gratification. We're like, oh no, why are we not seeing these results? It will come. You have to trust the process. And along the way, it might even feel like sometimes you're taking a step backwards. But you're not taking a step backwards. You're just taking a step into a direction because the universe has already got all of the dots connected for you. And as long as you keep on showing up and playing full out, it's going to happen for you. So you've got to know inside that every day is a journey. And we got to be grateful. We got to be grateful that we woke up today. There's some people didn't wake up today. And when we're like, oh my goodness, this isn't happening fast enough, let's be grateful for what we do have rather than looking all the time like what we don't have. Because when we live in a state of feeling blessed and happy and excited and gratitude, that's where we are able to really grow and progress. And life is about the journey. Life is about having fun and just going through, not just going through the motions to get the results, but actually the growth along the way is actually what's going to create that everlasting change. So I totally understand, we want those immediate results. It's like, I've been working out, I've been eating healthy, and I'm still not losing weight. But think about the bigger picture. Think about things over a year, over 5 years, over 10 years, rather than things over just a week, a month, or even just 6 months. It's like, what is the bigger picture? And when you have that vision, Jim Rohn says, without vision, we perish. So you got to keep on having that vision of what's happening in the future rather than going, oh my goodness, and getting so in it right now. Because when you're in your head, you're dead. If you come from a heart-centered place, that's where you really get that growth. So I think that is the biggest change in my mindset and thinking about the vision and the future rather than just like, hey, why am I not getting results today?
Such a great point, Rebecca. Really appreciate you saying that. I want to say for those who are just tuning in, either on the radio side or online, you're listening to Conversations Live. We're excited to welcome Rebecca Louise to our program today. We're talking to Rebecca not only about her own journey and how she's now one of the top celebrity fitness and nutrition trainers in the country, but also what it's been like for her to share the journey to getting there along the way and to be able to give people actionable tools as well, Rebecca. That's one of the things you've been able to do. I mentioned Instagram. Not only can they follow you there at Rebecca Louise Fitness, but also your app as well. Talk to us about how the app came about and what that's been like for you to build that community there, not only when it comes to workout and nutrition, but also I love the fact that you also address mindset there too.
Yeah, thank you so much. And our app is called BTES, which stands for Burn, Tone, Elevate, Strengthen. So I always say it's 20% is the fitness, 80% is nutrition, but 100% is your mindset. 8 years ago, I started on YouTube. We have over 100 million views on YouTube right now. And we've just created this unbelievable community of people, yes, wanting to work out, yes, wanting to eat healthy, but really the foundation of our community is mindset and cheering each other on. We have a high standard in our community of the level of support and effort that people actually have, which is so incredible. So I've been doing YouTube, I think it was about for 4 or 5 years, and then I was like, you know what, we need to create a program that people can plug into that's actually part of their daily routine, just like you would be brushing your teeth. So we created that app, and it's available on iOS and Android, and we just have the most incredible humans that are part of it. We have our own exclusive group, and inside of the app, there's daily workouts, there's nutrition plans, you get your own one-on-one coach, which, I really want to be able to have people to have relationships, and not just go, oh my goodness, these people are so far away, I can't connect. No, you get your own one-on-one coach, and there's a whole mindset section in the app as well with your own gratitude journal. Because when we start our day with the right mindset, when we start our day with gratitude, we're going to get our workout in. We're going to eat healthy. We're going to make the right choices. So it's, if you want to get results, you want to lose weight, you want to tone up, you want to have more energy, it's going to start with how do you start your day. Who are you surrounding yourself with, and what are you grateful for? And that's what we've been able to create and put inside of this app, and it's just attracted the most unbelievable humans. Like, I just love my community so much. They are just unreal, and the support that they show each other is next to none. So I'm so grateful that we just have, incredible humans that are part of it, and anytime someone joins, they just know that they're going to get loved on, which is what we really want to make people to feel, is that they feel at home when they're with us.
Let's stay with that point for a second, Rebecca, because one of the things I didn't notice, too, when I was prepping for this is even people in the comments saying, hey, I just finished that 30-minute arm workout, or I just completed this. Thank you so much. I mean, not only are you helping them with structure, you're helping them to literally change their lives. How does that personally feel for you to know that by your being able to share this, that you are having that type of impact?
I think the thing is that, we can give people the tools, but it's really them that does the work. I can give you everything, but it's the people that are showing up, and yes, they're getting results because of the tools, but it's on them. And I want people to know that yes, I'm helping people, I'm putting out these videos, and, I'm able to share my own knowledge, but it's the people that are actually showing up and doing the work. That's where the credit goes. And I just want to keep on showing up and sharing the message of what I've learned, because I'm so grateful for my mentors. I grew up, the last 8 years been immersed in Tony Robbins and Jim Rohn and Zig Ziglar, and I've learned so much, and I've changed that I feel like it's my duty every single day to keep on sharing that, to keep on learning more information, to always remain a student so that I can share the information with other people and their lives can change as well. So, anybody can listen to something or watch a workout or, eat healthy for one day, but it's those people who just stick with it. They have the grit, they have the determination. We can give the tools, but it's really them who's actually doing the work. So, I want to say a great job to everybody in our community or anybody who's out there that's actually taking action, because we can all read a book, but it's those people who take that action that get the results.
Yeah, such a great point. Last thing I want to talk to you about, Rebecca, and I appreciate you taking this time with us, is how you've made life more than about you. I mean, you use the platform, the huge platform you've been able to build online to be able to bring attention to causes that matter to you. One of those, of course, is rescuing dogs, partnering with Four Paws, the nonprofit. Why has it been so important for you that as the light is shining on you, that you're able to divert that light to causes that you believe in?
Yeah, I've worked with Four Paws now for 18 months, and it's just so dear to my heart. They rescue four-legged animals from human captivity. So we're talking bears, lions, tigers, dogs, and I'm just so blessed to be able to be part of that organization. And as I was getting exposed to what was happening around the world with cats and dogs in the meat trade industry, with what was happening with lions and tigers with hunting in South Africa, I felt like it was my duty to share what I know. And it's not always an easy subject. It's not always a really pretty conversation, but I feel like I have the duty to be able to share with other people, because I was shocked. I didn't know some of the things that was going on. I felt like I was naive. And so if I can just influence and share this knowledge with somebody else that then can have an influence on somebody else, I think that that's really what it's all about. So, I'm super grateful to work with Four Paws. They're an unbelievable organization. We have an incredible tour coming up in 2022 where we'll be going around the world and shooting more workout videos with their animals. And I'm so blessed. So it's a great opportunity for me, of the platform that we've built, the community, to be able to work with an organization that I care so deeply about and just share that information with other people.
Yeah. And I think that's it. And there's so many great things that happen. As we said in the beginning of the conversation, Rebecca, it's hard to believe. I mean, we're in the 7th month of 2021. It seems like now things are moving so quickly after feeling like we were kind of, standing still for almost a year. It's great to see the world opening up and opportunities ahead. So what are you looking forward to as we're going throughout the second half of this year? Anything that you'd like to share with our audience that you have that you're excited about?
I'm so excited. I mean, I haven't been able to see my mum and dad for the last 18 months, and they were actually due to be with me right now, and it's just not happening. So I'm really excited to see my mum and dad, and I'm sure there's loads of people around the world right now that are away from their family. So that's one of my big things. And, I'm really excited about this tour that we have coming up with Four Paws and just creating more content to help people. We have a mindset program that we are launching again in October of 2021, RebeccaLouiseCoaching.com. It's a mindset program. It's a 4-week inner transformation, and it's just incredible. And I think we just get such great results from it. It fires me up. We have more features coming on the app. We have more merchandise coming out. And, the goal really is just to keep on impacting more people's lives. And for me, just to get better every single day. I feel like every single year I'm learning more stuff. I'm becoming more aware. I want to have even bigger impact. And how do I do that? By having the right people around me. So so many exciting things are coming up for my team and myself. You know, it's not just me. Like, you look online, like, how does she do it all? It's like, no, I have the most unbelievable team that supports me. You know, it's not just me. So, you know, sometimes when we look at someone and go, how do they do this? Or I could never do that. No, I have a personal assistant. I have a whole team of people around me, and you know, and together we're committed to really making a massive impact and continuing to do that and making a difference in people's lives. So I'm just excited for our future plans.
Well, I know that it's going to be great to be able to watch. Again, everyone, Rebecca Louise has been our guest. Rebecca, how can our audience stay connected with you and keep up with all the great things that are happening for you?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. And you can find me on all the platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Rebecca Louise Fitness. If you head on over to my website, rebecca-louise.com, you click on Get Started. I have a free 30-day workout and nutrition program with Mindset. So you can get started there and just get to know a little bit about our workouts, what we do. You can also check out my podcast, It Takes Grit. And, yeah, you can find me on all the platforms there.
All right. Rebecca, congratulations to you again. Really glad that our mutual friend, Zach Tepperman, set us up with this conversation today, and looking forward to having you back on the program again.
Yeah, let's do it. Thank you so much.
Hey, more than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. Now let's go make today amazing. Take care.